Hello, welcome to the Love Club. What is your sexual identity? Are you heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, transgender, transsexual, intersexual, pansexual, asexual or gender neutral?
Wow. I did not know that there are so many options. Actually, I am trying to figure out if I should accept my same-sex attractions or go to therapy to work on healing in order to be heterosexual.
I highly recommend accepting your same-sex attractions. There is a whole world of options that are available to you if you are homosexual that heterosexuals just do not have.
Really? Can you tell me about them?
Sure. The best thing about being homosexual is that you get to have as much sex as you want with as many people as you want.
What do you mean?
They just did a study on gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men who regularly attend gyms in New York City. Approximately 88% of the sample noted sex with a casual partner in the previous 6 months.
88% had casual sex? That is mind-boggling. That is not what I want. And I do not even go to a gym.
Oh, you do not need a gym. There is an iPhone application called GRINDR that uses GPS to locate those in your vicinity who are gay and likewise using GRINDR. The culture that has evolved around GRINDR is one of immediate sexual gratification. Anecdotal evidence suggests that the application's 700,000 users treat it as a sort of takeout menu, ordering up liaisons whenever the mood strikes them. Most GRINDR users indicate that the system is virtually foolproof when it comes to identifying a ready sexual partner. I've never, ever had so much sex in my life, one GRINDR user told me. I've probably had as much sex in the past 8 months of grinding as I have over the 20 years since I came out.
But I am not looking for random hookups. I would like to find my soulmate and be in a relationship.
Oh, don't worry. It's not just gay singles who have casual sex with lots of people. A 2010 New York Times article noted that new research, funded by the National Institute of Mental Health, reveals just how common open relationships are among gay men and lesbians. The Gay Couples Study has followed 556 male couples for 3 years. Over 50% of those surveyed have sex outside their relationships, with the knowledge and approval of their partners. Consent is key. With straight people, it's called affairs or cheating, said Colleen Hofe, the study's principal investigator. But with gay people it does not have such negative connotations.
What? Over half of gay couples agree not to be sexually monogamous.
That's right. Isn't that great? You can be married and still have threesomes.
But I do not want to have threesomes and I want my partner to be faithful to me.
Why? Don't you know that foremost gay activists and leaders like Dan Savage, who started the It Gets Better campaign, is one of the strongest advocates for gay couples not being sexually monogamous? He even encourages heterosexuals to try it.
He must be an exception. I could not believe that gay leaders publicly say that.
Oh sure. He posts it on his YouTube videos. Another well-known gay activist, Andrew Sullivan, says in his book, Virtually Normal, there is more likely to be a greater understanding of the need for extramarital outlets between two men than between a man and a woman.
But how come you don't hear about this in the media and newspapers? Is this common knowledge?
None of this is news in the gay community, but few will speak publicly about it. Of the dozen people in open relationships contacted by the New York Times for the article about the 2010 Gay Couples Study, no one would agree to use his or her full name, citing privacy concerns. They also worried that discussing the subject could undermine the legal fight for same-sex marriage.
You mean to tell me that most gay people know about the extensive casual sex and open relationships within their community?
Of course. In fact, on the gay blogs they talk openly about how casual sex is still a core part of gay culture and how the fight for gay marriage has only changed what is presented to the public. Famous lesbian blogger Yasmin Nair summed it up best in an article titled, How Gay Marriage Put an End to Gay Sex. She writes, "Everything I know about sex I learned from gay men. By sex, I don't just mean specific acts but the whole attitude that sex does not have to mean hello, or even goodbye. I have treasured that most about the culture of gay sex.
Oh my.
Yasmin continues, I've been around gay male friends who've turned to me at parties and said, okay, at some point I need to start attending events where I haven't slept with every man in the room. I've been around gay male friends who've openly discussed their previous night's sexual escapades with their long-term partners at the breakfast table. I know all of that still exists, but it's being silenced and hushed up in the din around gay marriage.
Wow. I am shocked that this is being covered up in order to promote same-sex marriage. But how do gay couples do this? Does it not do terrible damage to a relationship to sleep with other people?
Oh no. Listen to these gay supportive therapists from gaypsychotherapy.com. Social worker Michael Chernoff says, non-monogamy is ubiquitous in the gay world, and my gay clients often see it as a possible solution to their couple problems, particularly diminished sexual interest.
Wow.
There is more. Psychologist Jack Maureen says, non-monogamous options are thoroughly woven into the tapestry of queer love and are lived out on a richly diverse continuum.
I am stunned.
In his book, The Soul Beneath the Skin, David Naman cites numerous studies which show that 75% of gay male couples are in successful open relationships. He makes it clear that whatever you decide as a couple, you should be upfront, direct and honest about what the contract of your relationship is.
But how can having extramarital affairs not affect the relationship?
According to psychologytoday.com, gay couples often report that what works best for them is to engage in sexual encounters based on sexual attraction only and not emotions or affection. It is about sex and nothing more. They avoid getting to know temporary partners at any deep level, to avoid turning the encounter into something emotional that might develop into a full-blown relationship.
I am deeply disturbed by what I am hearing. I simply want to be in love and have a family with a person who values loyalty, devotion and exclusivity. I do not want my soulmate having casual sex with other people. I am very disappointed to hear that so much of gay culture is focused on promiscuity. If this is what gay marriage or relationships represent, then I want no part of it. I hope one day to have a healthy and wholesome marriage with fidelity, love and fulfillment coming exclusively from my soulmate. This love club is not for me. Goodbye.